so we've got Denti and Beck going. Let's see. I'll see if I can get a shot at Beck and Mike B hugging it out. Can you go let them know that we're ready? Thank you very much. We have Denti and Beck. It looks like they're going to start on PS2, and we'll have game 1 underway here very shortly. Man, I got to go through my Wii and clear out a few things. And game 1 is underway. Beck is a Lucario player. She's from College Station, Texas, which is where Texas A&M is, for those of you who don't know. She's getting actually pretty good. She had a pretty good showing against Oracle the other day. She had a lead against him for a little while, and ended up the games were actually like both. He was at 2 stock high percent. I don't know how she's going to be able to handle Denti. Denti has a very campy, very patient, very brawl style of playing. So we'll see a lot of patience out of him versus her, and I'm wondering how well she's going to handle the patience. She's shaking her head if she gets a technical flub right there. The camera's maybe a little bit out of sync with the stream, but there's a technical error back there. She tried to do a little bit of a reversal and couldn't quite get there. Denti missing a couple of grabs, gets a grab combo. The up air, the thing about Ivysaur is Ivysaur heals, and Ivysaur is a girl in this game, so she heals whenever there's contact with a couple of her moves. I know her up air does it, I know her up smash does it, and not only does she heal, she also gets charges for a big beam move that she has. It's from Pokemon, it's Solar Beam. Oh, Beck barely misses the ledge. You can see her laughing it off though.
Yes.
It's good to see her being a good sport. But yeah, the big laser beam actually it kills pretty early. It'll kill in like the 30s and 40s and stuff like that on the lighter characters. Like I know Meta Knight can get comboed into just some ridiculous percent and then killed because of how floaty, how much of a fastballer he is and how light he is. Denti missing an edge guard opportunity there. Denti recently got 3rd place at a Major League National Tournament. It was MLG Gaming, Major League Gaming. Yes. MLG actually had a grassroots tournament recently up in Ohio, and Denti took out some pretty impressive players while he was up there. Strongbad, one of the developers for the game, he beat him. He beat Rat, a wolf player that's pretty well known. Gets the sweet spot on the up in the air. That move is just vicious, man. I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. But
this may not last too much longer.
Oh, Czar!
Well, there's one.
Denti did take out quite a few notable players while he was up there, and he ended up getting 3rd place. Very, very tragic game against Hungrybox. It was game 5, last stock versus Hungrybox. Hungrybox actually had 2 stocks, but he was at a high percent. Denti went for a Gimp and accidentally got hit by a Fireball for Ivy. Completely misses the Solar Beam. You can see all the skill they're displaying here. Denti with his head in the corner of the camera up there. Sword! And gets another sweet spot on that high 5. Denti taking a pretty solid game 1 there. Getting pretty troll-tacular with that Solar Beam. But he took a very, very tragic loss to Hungrybox in Game 5 of Losers Finals. If he would have won, he would have gone on to play against Mewtwo King. And it would have been impressive to see him play against Mewtwo King, because Mewtwo King plays as Fox. I'm interested in seeing how he would have handled recovering versus Ivysaur. I really think that Denti has a shot of taking him out, like out of tournament. I think it's a very real possibility because he's learned how to play that matchup. And even then, back when Denti didn't know the matchup very well, he still did a pretty solid job against him. Mewtwo King is arguably the best player in PM right now, maybe in the top 2. It looks like Beck took him to Middle Cap. The stage is actually legal specifically because she asked for it, and she made it to the tournament.
Okay.
And it was a small turnout. I figured, you know what, why not? Let's just have some fun.
Why not,
so,
right?
Let her have her favorite stage.
Yes.
And so she ends up taking him here, and Denti walling her out with these back airs, man.
You know, I've got a question here for,
What's up?
for a lot of the novices such as myself, but there's been a lot of talk of light characters tonight. What are some of the good heavier characters?
Donkey Kong is actually a heavier character, and he has a lot of options out of just about everything, and a lot of combo options. He has ways to kill out of his shield, he has ways to kill out of a neutral situation, he has ways to put people into bad DI mix-ups to where he'll get like an up throw to multiple up airs or a forward air. He's a strong character with a lot going for him. the catch to it is he's really big and really comboable.
Right.
So it makes it a little more difficult for him to really hold on to his stocks in spite of being a heavy character with a momentum cancel. Momentum cancel is where you can use a move that will just completely halt where you're going and make you go whatever direction you want to go. And his upbeat, the thing where he spins, last I knew was a momentum cancel. So if he techs the ground and does his upbeat, he'll actually just cancel and catch the ledge.
Right. Gotcha.
And so I see Tobias talking in there.
Yes, that is the great Tobias Jug. And that is classic Tobias Jug right there. Yeah.
But Bowser, the heaviest character in the game, is actually also pretty good in this game. A lot of his moves have armor on them, which makes it difficult for you to get a hit, and it's pretty heavy armor. It's not super armor, but it's heavy armor, where it takes a lot of percent to stop him from doing anything, and they all hit like a truck. Bowser's forward smash, a really infamous move, was just, it hits so hard, and they put armor on it. Anytime the character flashes red, he gets armor.
With that being said, I'm pretty sure Donkey Kong versus Bowser can make for some interesting matches.
Yeah, that's pretty likely, although you're not very likely to see that because neither one of those characters is very widely represented. Honest to goodness, I only know of one Bowser, and I only know two Bowsers, and I haven't seen one of them play. Actually, I haven't seen either of them play in a really long time. For those of you who keep up with the game, Kirk is a Bowser player who actually won a tournament not too long ago using Bowser. And, I'm sorry. I think it may have been Big House 3, actually. And then Gimpy Fish is the other Bowser player. He's really famous in the Smash community. Also a pretty nice guy, apparently. I don't really know him very well personally, but then the Donkey Kong players, I only know of one active Donkey Kong player, and that's Strong Bad. There's another player named Eli who apparently Denti slayed him recently. And so Denti came in saying, yeah, Eli's dead. Yeah. So, to talk about the match, though, Beck is doing a much better job on this stage. I guess this is her favorite stage for a reason. She's done quite a few good technical things, like that little dodge. Did you see that? She just zipped right by him. He tried to edge guard her, and she just said nope and got back up onto the stage.
Not happening on that one. It does look a little more even match now, all things considered.
As even as it can be, and Beck coming down with a slight case of death.
Yeah, a slight.
Very slight. And looks like Denti takes it 2-0, and we will see what we've got coming up for the next match.